Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. E don done.
Sugar sweet.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Sugar sweet taste. Yeah. It's honest. It's honest. It's honest. Honest. Yeah.
My name is Frances from Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Please support me make we grow. Subscribe, like, and share this program. Love you. Mwah.
It go sweet for your soul, yeah. It go sweet for your body. It go sweet for your mind.
Hey guys, my name is Fresh Ice. Just want to remind you about the Sugar and Sweetest program on YouTube. Please guys, wanna help me for make we grow. Subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell and share. That will help me for make we grow. Thank you for your support. Sugar and Sweetest, we love you.
Call you daddy and party make it jolly. We sugar and sweetest. We sugar and sweetest. We sugar and sweetest. Can't give me.
Hi guys, my name is Fatmatu, member of Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Do ya wanna support me? Wanna subscribe, like, comment, and share this video for make we go. Thank you guys, love you.
Sugar and sweetest. Yeah. It's honest. It's honest. It's honest. Honest. Yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Hi, my name na ARK, member of the Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Do ya wanna help we for let we go? Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like and share for make we go able for grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love una so much.
Sweetest. Yeah. It's honest. It's honest. It's honest. Honest. Yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Hi, my name na Mumzi, member of the Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Dear, una help we for make we grow. Subscribe, turn your notification bell on, like, share for make we grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love you so much. Mwah.
Sweetest. Yeah. It's honest. It's honest. It's honest. Honest. Yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Good day to we members them na this family house. We your brothers and sisters them how we all they do. Well, we hope say everybody they do fine. Well, we don't come back today with another G's. Until now know we had, we nose, we eyes, we ace, it all side. For just a check for make una able get the right information where they happen now yard. Of course, me family, we don't tell you yesterday, say the fuel don't go up. Well, government don't pull what say, then they make sure, underline the word, then they make sure for put all things in place for control the price. We get for tell you, say, that poor man, where they sell, now get for can suffer because without word, they'll tell you how they get for can seize plenty advantage and things as them. But they can't inside that issue and talk more and more. Another one who hit on yesterday, where some of you they argue in a corner, the politician, when Alpha Khan, doctor. Well, if you don't come to 98, you don't talk what you get for talk, people don't listen to them. We get a video where they go around right now on the social media where they think ahead, we watch that video, something there inside where we they come discuss. Again, because I don't talk about Alpha Khan, make a just rub mouth. PPRC on APC. Well, this time around, until we know the saga will be going more. The APC constitution will be done now. PPRC the next. Well, the PPRC don't pull what say. Ask them. You don't tell them for go adjust certain things the way they inside it and bring them back. Now, the one way they don't come with PPRC say they're okay with them. It left to the government and the print for publish them now. Law. It's still not top day from bull them. Hey brother, you get more? This is the smell.
Couple day with the yearly one word where they go around. But don't forget, say $245 million day for build certain things them inside the country, for make certain things then go on very well in the country. Democracy, good governance, freedom of speech, green economy. We get all that gist. Today, say then go begin run after certain people them. Now the neighbor side. By April. But we can't look into that one day and see if this na reality or not just fiction. Or if na reality or not just makeup. Yeah? And you know where some woman don't make up fine one, eh? The way they pull in makeup, na two different things, say. So we can look inside and therefore know waiting na the real gist or the juice where they inside that particular business. They hey, family them. Remember waiting Atunda in that video. I present to you. By the way, not forget for we brother or we sister when sugar and sweetest. Then they come up tomorrow. And Blue Mind self they come up tomorrow. So not forget for join we inside the old situation there. So fuel price and fuel price. Well, we understand say this fuel talk able not to saloon no more. Fuel the all side and all of them things then they not true. Fuel the all side. They were all about fuel business, not to one side over. They different side them. Different side. Oh my god. Different side. But we go try for see what really they happen. We go try for see what they happen, yeah? Let we able to get proper idea of everything don't they go on with regards this fuel price now in country. Anyway, we want to go first and see how the fuel price get for Talek. I mean the transportation. Because as we be done here about the fuel price yesterday, now we get for look at the transportation. How much people them get for pay. Because this now one of the biggest thing in that the way we get for look into. How much people really get for pay? That's now the biggest question now where plenty people they ask now. Wait, how much we will get for pay now? Fuel price don't be so enhanced and so what? How much we will get for pay now? For come up from this point to this point. From this point to this point. Well, this anyhow it get for B, now pay no more get for pay. And you know waiting at the price list already. So certain thing you no need for your back too much with regards this. But I'll go inside the good one. Let you able for see for yourself. Waiting the government say all them thing and they like me, but I don't talk. You get for can know inside the program today. But I just take me time and read for you waiting at the price list with regards transportation inside Freetown and out of Freetown, because it go find something delay when it gets, because wait till we know no more. If even fet no delay could talk yesterday, but you get forget certain things that they we get for the go on. So now then they want for the alert people already for let them know say, hey, this is the cow, and that's why you get for Talek. Anyway, let me go quick one and watch the price list. The price list. This one are for inside Freetown. It don't begin today already. It's not Kotato. The first, imagine some people they not pay the itself. They not pay the too. Then you don't begin can add by your transportation. But anyway, let me see. Freetown. Okay, this sorry, not to Freetown. This is not the provincial area. The provinces upline. Pendembu to Freetown to Pendembu. Either way, for go or for come anyone now. Before now, we pay 74,000 leons. And now it don't go to 89,000 leons. Almost that so. I had 10, 12, almost.
12 before me.
I passed.
74 to 89.
Yes, it passed. Now like 15,000 and they had
15,000.
Yes, 15,000.
15.
Yes. So from Kono to Freetown or Freetown to Kono, before now we pay 64,000. Now 77,000. Yeah, the same to Daou, the same price. Then Kenima, Freetown to Kenima, na be 48,000. Now 58,000. So 10,000 a day. Freetown to Bo, na be 42,000. Now 50,000. So 8,000.
8,000.
Freetown to Cambia, na been 37,000. Now 44,000. So down there na 7,000 a day. Freetown to Maboka, na been 42,000. Now 50,000. So na 8,000 a day. Freetown to Makeni, na been 37,000. Now 44,000. What am I?
13.
Wait, I think I don't. Okay, I mistake something. Freetown to Maboka na been 42,000. Now 50,000. So now 8,000 a day. Freetown to Kamabai na been 42,000. Now 50,000. We na the same 8,000. Freetown to Makeni na been 37,000. Now 44,000. Almost down the way also. Now 7,000.
13.
7.
30.
Yes, 7,000.
Okay. 7,000, yeah.
7,000 add. And then you come out today, you go Freetown to mile 91, na been 32,000. Now 38,000. So now 6,000 add.
6,000, yeah.
Freetown to Putloko, na been 32. Now 38. Same 6,000.
6,000.
Freetown to Moyamba, na been 42. Now 50,000. So now
8,000.
Freetown to Conakry, na be 95,000. Now 115,000. So now 20,000 na add the. Freetown to Pujaun, na been 53,000. Now 63,000. So na 10,000 leons na add. Freetown to Matrujong, and Bonth, Matrujong Bonth, na been 53,000. Now 63,000. 10,000. Freetown to Madina or Kunkuna, na been 63,000. Now 75,000. So down there, almost down there, 7.
Now we almost?
Alright, so now 12,000 they add. That been 63,000. Now 75,000.
Right, okay.
So down there almost they add there 12,000, ain't it?
Yeah.
12,000. Yeah. 7. Yes.
Now let me stop.
12,000, from Bo to Matrujong, na be 37,000. Now 44,000. So that one day na 7,000 na in the ad. You come out there, you go to both to Matu, okay, I don't get that one day. Freetown now to Mambolo. I mean 42,000, now 50,000.
50.
Yes, so down there,
8,000.
yes, it don't go 8,000. But
8,000.
I don't see other areas them like the Kailaon and other side them how much I go get for pay because you get cost cutting. They come up Kenny might go Kailaon, come out yanda, go yanda, all of them things and they we're not able to get Sunday. But anyway. Let me go now to Freetown price. Freetown price. Freetown. From yanda to yanda, zigzag. Okay, so we go now inside Freetown and take the price for Freetown. Inside Freetown, let's see. Yes. Lumley to bus station. So now basically that one is Johnson Street. But we all know say Motokano the Poda they know the go down bus station. So now like Lumley to how you call Regent Road, yeah. So now 1,800 first. Now 2,000. Hamilton or Hamilton, how they can call her no more. So Lumley now being 1,800 now 2,000. Better 200 euros add. At least they now make lay effort for change. Jue to bus station. So basically Jue to bus station it try for talk about that Bombay axis. Yeah. Now they Mutkaren can stop. This then basically talk about the government routes, but now they stop.
Excuse me.
So that Mamilko Street area, yeah. So now 3,000 it been there. Now 3,500. We'll be forced to bus station. We know say now like that Charlotte Street area. Now they will be forced a left to the way to use whether you use taxi. Now we'll be forced street. I'm sorry, Charlotte Street. So that one day now be 1,800 now 2,000. So let us see. Model to FBC now the same price from 1,800 to 2,000. Lumley to Bobo now be 3,000 now 3,500. Lumley to Ogu Farm now be 1,800 now 2,000. Kisi Mesmes to Eastern Police now be 1,800 now 2,000. Then you get Jue to Lumley. Very sorry. Jue to Lumley now being 6,300. You know, say then they go around from that Jue Junction, go around the how they call it, Regent Road, and then come down to Wilberforce and Lumley. So now being 6,300. Now 7,500. So almost the odd day. 700, 1,200, yeah? 1,200 and add. Okay. From Grafton to Eastern Police, now being 3,200, now 4,000. Wellington to Eastern Police, now 2,000 right now, be 1,800. Waterloo to Bombay, now be 3,700, now 4,500.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so instead now almost they add 800. 800 leons. Yeah. So Gloucester to Model have been 3,700. Now the same 3,700. I don't know why the price no move. Then no moves. Now the same price. Gloucester and Regent bus station are the same price. 3,700, 3,700, no move. I don't know why. If they know they buy fuel. Or then the supply give them fuel. Because every other side, things then change. But why Gloucester and Regent not for change? You go get me, then 2 days there. You go everywhere then say go come up with your own different case because then say go and forget change. Well, before we begin up much inside anything, first of all, let we go now and listen first to the Minister of Trade. Yeah, let we hear basically waiting a being get for say with regards the fuel price and the fuel price and the way how they plan for handle the cost of living in the country. So let me listen to them quick and then we come back just now for that we can talk about the rest of the discussion, because plenty things them dey inside the program for you. And after we talk about the minister in your side, we could go now to the bike rider them for see how they save the fear on with regards to this transportation wahala na the country, because we know say easy, especially them bike people them get serious concern them where there is. But in the meantime, they'll just listen to waiting na their own concern then where we will get for address inside this particular program. First, we'll go to the minister and you're waiting INSESF get for say.
This house now they see, this are the national paint way we for say it don't expire from last year. But waiting people.
Sorry. I think I get it the wrong way. I hope I get a counter inside here. I hope a counter inside here. Oh yes. Sorry about that. Very sorry. Let me see. Okay. We go now and listen to them.
We're moving from 10,000 units to 12,000 units, and we've worked with other partners. We've looked at what impact that will have on transportation, and the Ministry of Transport called a meeting with all the stakeholders in the transport sector, the drivers union, the transport owners association, the Keke and Okada riders association. We're all together yesterday, even the owners of ferry, those who are operating the ferry, because definitely that's going to have an impact also on the prices of transportation through the ferry. So we came up with a good arrangement, looking at how much the prices have jumped in the petroleum prices and how it will impact the prices of the cost of transport. And I think we took a very good decision in the interest of our people, in the interest of this country. We'll be reviewing the prices from time to time. We hope that what is happening in Ukraine is not going to have a serious impact on the global price of petroleum products. We hope so. We hope that the war will end. In fact, as you take a look at what is happening in Ukraine, it's only petroleum prices that are going to be impacted. Ukraine and Russia put together produce close to 70 to 80% of the global wheat production in the world. So the conflict there is definitely going to have serious impact on prices of wheat. Luckily in Sierra Leone, we do not 100% depend on wheat. There are other countries that depend largely on wheat. If you go to the Middle East, most people there have wheat as their staple for flour. In Sierra Leone, it's definitely going to affect the prices of flour. We're monitoring how that happens. But beyond that, what we have tried to do as a government is to make sure that we put in place effective and efficient monitoring system of prices of commodities, and you're going to see a whole lot of the Ministry of Trade using our apparatus, the trade monitors, ourselves as ministers be out there in the street to monitor what impact this is going to have on prices. We have looked at what we do with coming up with indicative prices of essential commodities across the country. We're going to make sure we're going to be in the street. Those rogue businesses who want to take advantage of the situation to see how the spike prices of essential commodities are definitely going to come after them. I mean, it's a law. There is an existing law under the Consumer Protection Law that if you try to either overprice or you try to sell substandard goods or you try to do anything that will be viewed as manipulation or a way of trying to get more profit at the advantage of the consumer, will definitely have provisions in the law that will come after you to deal with it. So I'm just advising, not that we are going to be antagonistic, but we're just telling the general public and those traders out there who want to look at an opportunity like this to try to get some more out of our people. We're coming after you, and we'll make sure we all try to understand that it's a country. We find ourselves in a situation as a community. Not only Sierra Leone is going through this, every other country is going through this. If you go to Ghana, like I told you, the price of petroleum products are way above 12,000 units. You go to Guinea, you go to Ivory Coast, Senegal. But we're trying to see what we do to see how we manage a very bad situation. It's a global issue, and we have to, as a government, look at what we can do. I mean, you see what government did at the start of the year, reviewing the duties on commodities. All of that you see government is doing is deliberate actions that will ensure that we are able to leverage on what is happening globally and see how the impact of all of what is happening cannot be immensely negatively felt by our citizens. You've also seen some of the actions the government has taken to open up the market, and today we now have 2 more or even 3 more entrants of new companies into the petroleum sector. We're now going to have options. We're creating more options for consumers to be able to buy products, and we are urging all of these new companies that are coming to be able to have filling stations in low access areas. I mean, you talk about places where you cannot find petroleum products, and some of those places, because you have the black marketers who go with products there, will always want to charge above the market price. We're going to see more of those filling stations coming there, and those people in those areas will have access to what citizens and bigger cities also having access to. So these are all the things, and of course what we're doing with local production, by addition to our agricultural produce, the introduction of 2 industries that are going to be recycling scrap metals into steel rods, and a lot more that's happening. Even the vegetable oil now, today we are a net exporter of vegetable oil because we've been able to get something that's producing enough palm oil, and we've got 2 more companies that are actually refining palm oil into vegetable oil. You'll see that our export volumes are increasing and the values are also increasing. Gradually, as we're taking the steps, we definitely will see how that impacts the overall economic outlook of the country.
Now, in that, so me don't hear waiting the Minister of Trade don't come and talk. As me they describe this man, I say, Namiyo yai, we are the siam, it sound like full. My brother just tell me, say, this way you they see like full, so na the nipan chop salon couple. But one line not dead, you know. But all of them things where this man they talk, it just they come and use them for cover up the situation where they go on right now. As we don't display a list of prices them at the various areas them for the transport, that don't tell you say they don't get nothing for put in place again. The fuel don't go up. Yesterday I tell you say then wire they get for hook. Now this problem where they happen right now between Russia and Ukraine, and indeed the minister don't come and talk on an EU mouth until yesterday. Then just quote na paper. Well, the minister don't come and talk and tell you now say Ukraine and Russia then they produce boku gas. So now where they don't get problems, so Salon Sep don't get wahala. But we tell yesterday say this government they're smart, or they feel say they're smart because I don't say they're smart. They feel say they're smart for the use certain things them for suffer we. Now it don't come and talk boku. Most of the things that we talk me, I'm not interested. Even I tell my brother behind the mic. I'm not even interested on plenty things that we can't talk. Always at the try for talking is the word way they pull for say, then they try by price. Now just for tell you say, then they plan now for cancel advantage for Sierra Leone and Zimbabwe don't pull their money, go buy business for cancel, now then they get for can for them power. We then see them, they enjoy, they eat, then you eat, nobody no get in time, nobody no they owe them, because we don't get for all them, now they don't picking, we not been fella, but you don't decide for freedom. My brother, I tap my case for now. They are not talk about me the hearts.
I think this thing is just too. I don't even know how to put them. We don't already describe the whole thing yesterday. Say them people here always get ways and means how to get out of certain things them. And exactly what we see so. You know, yesterday I deliberately tell una say politicians they're very much dishonest and they still go to that same point there. The reason why I say them dishonest, because them people here they no say the prices of commodities, yeah, of food stuff and other things them now we all market determined by international factors. But now, they want, especially this government, want for force and power, say power, we for believe, say, na international, the international, the global markets, the world market, na only determine prices inside we country. But na the same people here, we been the campaign, then they blame them compensate, they careless, then they're wicked, they not they look into the interest of the people, then they make fear they go up. Not only Ben Kelfala talk fear they go up, rest they go up, other thing. Caretaker beyond say they left rest 60,000, they meet and 200,000. Ben Kelfala say fear just they go up. That's not pure wickedness. But now you see the real fact. That is why sometimes the working Sidon are blast for APC, are blast for SLPP. Some person not elect you how they talk. Yes. But this government particularly very much honest and dishonest. Very much dishonest. Like me, yes, it's obvious, it's clear for say some of the causes them of we inflation get for determined by the international world and by the different things them. For example, dollar rate. Yeah, dollar rate, problem outside, they always determine waiting they happen. But waiting they make like me the vex, now because they know so much honest to with the people them. When they want power, then go tell you say, this person and I not sabi for manage the country. That is why rest they go up, everything they go up. But when they sit on there now, then the first sample you like where they take fufu. You know when they say fufu gains, if you take the fufu, the first sample and the fall. If when you say for long gains, the first sample, you say palpa if you believe say this not a we, na international, we will try, we do all what we able for do. But wait for God's sake, why you not be feel say you come yourself the try? And by the way, this government right now not the subsidized for fuel. The last government be the subsidized for fuel. Yeah? According to real thing. But yet still, we see how things them they go. But this government, even when the last government be subsidized, then they cry back. We see them, the JJ Safar, know them everybody. Then be they cry. But now, then same technocrats there, they want the way they say, then get book, now they aid. Now they don't see them more. But now, they don't see them now, they're not able for strategize, for able for beat the world market and determine how and when we for sell things them. But how that go possible? We know won't go no longer. We know the produce. We know the distribute. Even the things the way we get, we not sabi for do for let able for transform to something else we go create job. Because all of these factors include it. For example, things that they can be more difficult for we people them. Very, very more difficult. Why I say so? Look at the way how for right now, you notice anything when fuel price go up. Now, in fact, now the worst. Anything when fuel price go up in the country, the fuel price they determine all waiting they happen inside the country. Now they determine how much will the buyers. Now they determine how much they for pay. But interestingly, fuel price then they go up, but salary they go up. Your basic salary almost. Then try. From where they can put 100,000, go 600,000. 10 and almost.
I think it remain the same.
600,000. Then now 600,000, you they pay 2,000 Leone for transport. Let's just watch something quickly. 2,000 Leone for transport. That na the minimum. Yeah, 2,000 Leones for transport times 30. No, what is it?
600. Now the exact salary.
Wait. I think we missed something. If you say times 30, that means say now wait. Let's say 2A go and come times 60 first of all. Now 120,000. Okay. If you get 600,000, you don't pull the 120,000. It all left 480,000, almost for yes. You get big family, minus 400,000, almost the left. Then are the transport and the rest no more. Yeah, 400,000, almost the left, 80,000. The 80,000 that picking your lunch. Let me say minimum. You dey get 1,000 Leones per day. 1,000 Leones, let's say so. Yeah, so 1,000 Leones times 30. Yeah, almost all 50,000. And not each per year eat it too. Because you go buy cookery, for example, say you go for go work. The minimum wey you can get pan cookery na 5,000 leones. So 5 in that, see the problem? Na 50,000 end left. 50,000 end left. You know it too. You know it. And then na for the one way dey inside tongue. Low take am for example, you dey comot Waterloo for go work na U building. If you not use Wude for example, you sabi the Wude then there. If you not use Wude,
then truck them. Then truck them.
Yeah, they workers then truck them. If you not use Wude, let we say for example, you dey come out from Jue. Yeah, that grafting axis. Last see Jue for go Lumley. Yeah, la watch for and quick. That Lumley side, how much you dey pay? Jue, fine, to bus station. No, not this. We'll be forced to bus station. Jue to Lumley, 7,500. 7,500 times 30. Hey, Papa, go left now. No, wait, something I not sabi calculate. 7,500 times 30. Hey, bo, left, bo. That na one way for, okay, la put on times 2. Times 60. That na 2 way. 30, one go 30, eh? So the money don't go 450,000. That na for go no more, for go work no more. 450,000. Eh, bo, the cost of living, the way people get for living, are by magic. Anyway, we agree. Me, personally, I not say if something by brain agree, me agree say, fuel price other side, it is up. But why we government now, this government, not being so much honest for tell we say, they're not able for determine how prices them. Therefore, they with regards fuel, rest, and other basic things the way they use every day. Why? Why they not being so much dishonest? That's the only problem I get. Because me know the thing. Yeah? Things then they go up everywhere in the world. But even when things then they go up everywhere in the world, those days, beyond 2018, this government use and say things then there. Where they not say, not to this government they make rest. In fact, not the plant rest where they make who get feeding. But why they not be the tell we now? Sometimes brothers, you get idea to that too.
No, but why you feel say that for be honest, where this particular government, when the opposition are lies they use for take over governance. So why you feel say that they come and tell anybody a single truth? Why you feel so? The people that are lies they embark on propaganda for make them come for can't destroy the country, they can't dip and destroy them so we not even need for us to aid why we expect them for tell we anything straightforward, but anything we get for go on.
Well,
you know?
We still wait for see. You see, SLPP waiting they go on with regards then things there so because it go fine for let we able to understand. It go really fine for let we understand. I don't know why I miss certain things them today, but it go fine for let we understand some of them things then they. Yeah, now we stand in that. I just want for let you hold on to the line, lab being something inside because we need for come out another thing inside.
Well, not so much about hold on. Now the way how you surprised at your uncle, expecting you and uncle for make it be the talk to during the time where it hot. Because the way how you uncle be hot for this power, you even see people where they go and bake today, waiting pass by them for make no more you can at the front line, make able get the power. You know, if they act like we already know the deal say anyhow, it go happen. So you make sure for use lies, brutality, rudeness, for make it can't sit down power like I don't sit down power so today they destroy and lose the country. Like I don't loot them and go. So then they will need not there for make anybody surprised why the lies them boku under or inside the SLPP government, more especially the pauper. I can always tell you SLPP, not just the overall. But this pauper, where them bring misdirection, na a cross-section as Alpha side, they don't tell we. So you find out, say, the SLPP say for be no, not so in right now we they see. The SLPP will be know how for rule, not so then they rule, not so the way this will be know themselves. Because we can reflect to mind back, let's Pakaba, in your own time, things they not be they go like how they go. So but since this na cross-section of the SLPP, as they call themselves the Pauper Squad, where Alpha side will be don't come and describe all of these things so they see today. This
you know,
not the
you
game
know,
modern
you
come
know,
with.
I wish we people them go begin get sense. Say politicians not for tell you say this thing where they happen so now this not the real cause. Where we really know say the thing where they happen not to it not get anything for do with Salon but the international community. So every day I dey try for tell people them say they need for look their area then they and no say certain people and they need for the watch no more then stone them say una come on here. Because nothing all day way then go tell we. I don't we talk yesterday say certain ten and if person want for tell hey we can do this they ask and force but what you don't do where you dey so you not be you not go inside the politics fine or you not go now with public offices it what you don't do. These are some of the questions there where we need for ask because if not to that day it go be saying that the old this same story will depend cry for so we will continue for cry parent we tire about just now because sometimes they we have to ask certain people in question say but wait till now they say this wait till for do now and say no wait no more oh you through that bridge you go cross her who stay now the crosser if you not cross her now who stay will cross her this na the question where I always dey ask if you not cross the bridge now who stay we will get for cross am for people dem wey every day we people dem dey suffer every other day dem dey suffer who stay anyway as the price of fuel don go up transportation sef don change no worry wetin the bike riders dem sef been get for say with regards this transportation business and this particular thing AYV na dem put am together yeah so let me just go quick one and wetin the bike riders dem sef they get for say with regards this fuel price na the market we dey come back gist no.
Actually, we don't feel it because you know, say this bike here back, I don't survive for the day, I don't move friends, I don't move the family. So unexpected, okay, everybody's feel crisis here, for say for long up. We don't feel happy anyway because this time you don't say they get for the day, for they go buy fuel 12,000. How come they people are working for master money? They don't feed the family, they work for other things them. So it's not easy for you. We don't say top of our government, while really really because the fuel price they go down. Because the more they fuel for we, the more we suffer. Especially the passenger in back. Because if I go buy fuel 12,000, how you expect for me to take passenger for me? Pass the visa 1,000 passenger they get. So you see, you are the paper government, the big one and the stakeholders, they are the paper government, if they are so, they can done. So we have full responsibility. But how they survive? We spend them on a week. So we are the paper government. If they are so, better put that down for we. Now 7,000 say we will grab it. We will pay the kids school fees for better go now.
Really, we not feel happy really because of who they right now. We dey complain. So pastor they come, we say be let's go 5,000. We dey put her to 6,000 because of the fuel price we don't go up. They don't take bike. They prefer for worker. People that they suffer right now because the costume they gonna better all day, money all day, you know. The fuel price the way they don't go up. Now we self not glad.
Come on.
You know, they surprise we because we might go the spend the episode and all 1,000. If you go buy 12,000 for liter, I know if you say they can for you, they get for the master. See, they affect you. So for let the power put on, for let this fuel go down, no way to defend the survivor. And that's no more.
If they let them for you, they will at 10-5, you manage. Now it's not easy because nobody is there. I will get families supposed to be killing them. They go school, now they get there. But they can get the price of right now. The money now is really. But the paper can see the
Bye. Go.
Well, of course, Fambulem, now you don't see for yourself, so Usai, we own brothers them. The cry, the pain where they undergo right now with this fuel don't double leg from 10 to 12,000. You know, I mentioned something yesterday where I tell you say sufferness self it by stage. Sometimes me and you get small way where we able turn here, we able bring something our table. Now you listen the cry of we own brothers them. And know somebody where they suffer that past mark sufferness it tell now in face. Some of them video here where we see them, some of we get humanitarian feelings, we get how we feel within we. When I hear what brothers in the cry say, this it really don't monitor them. Then the beg Papa government for put this fear down, but then we don't say that a joke. Then just they talk and because when somebody there before camera, sometimes you can just talk, waiting in one for make it happen. not waiting there for happen. Because no way where this particular government, they able put that fear, they done the 10 and first way, then begin them, it go up till they okay for themselves. Now from 10, not 10,500, 11,000 or 11,500, but 12,000, it double leg 2,000. And some of them guys there, my brothers and sisters, they not owns them by care by themselves. It gets for go colony at the end of the day. It get for pull the fuel money. It get for think of the NIG. It get for think of medication because bike riding in Sierra Leone, we all know. Sickness the day. Everything the day, at the end of the day, the fuel just they go up, they go up. And some of them guys they decide for take them bike here, make them not go do bad. As we all know, when these bike riders, riding business don't come to the country, that one they make plenty, tip, alala will be there, it reduce. Because some man take and say, before I go tip them, go beat me, I can ride bike. Before I go do this kind of thing where they bring problem to me, make I go ride bike. But yet still the side where they don't go create self-employment for themselves, the government still they pressure them there for push them back in the streets. They don't come and cry. But we know say this cry already they cry. It's not possible for make this government put fuel price as they don't go hook in Russia and Ukraine. We not just forget about everything. Well, if you not take time, it get for go up more and more. Because the two sides where they don't hook so now they depend bitter plaba. So who knows when this plaba they done? And who knows the level where this plaba get for take? Now the plaba just the grade 1. We government don't begin court say, now make this one begin happen. If this plaba go grade 2, no pray for that. But if this plaba go grade 2, waiting again with government, they come and tell we say because of this plaba where Russia and Ukraine get don't affect now the country.
After the first 1 to approximately 2 years, yeah, we didn't take no office. When thing begin change, then Corona can then say tell God thank you. Anything now we happen, development slow now waiting. Corona. Hey, this thing down there now waiting. Corona. We're not able for deliver now waiting. Corona. We want more time for because of waiting. Corona. Now waiting. Palava, eh?
And a palava.
Palava.
Ukraine
and now then they interestingly this then get local. Anytime way I don't know if not local bad luck. Anytime way then they get the year the time some 1 time and 2 way to go where they get 2 years. Any 2 years then they get issue. As then they go back to 4 years, Ukrainian don't come. Every bomb don't come. Waiting they happen. Then say waiting. Fuel price, eh?
Fuel price.
Now any other thing way they happen, fuel price. Anything they happen Ukraine. Anything they happen Ukraine. Anything now they happen Ukraine, then go tell make say Ukraine go say Ukraine.
God,
so that means all things need to go right now. So this government know how for anger. Now know 2 things about this government. They know they take bad name. One day they know they take bad name for say well now not say bad name, they know they take responsibility. They no go ever agree say because of this we blunder here and I make this thing they happen. One day they need one. Every other day then they look for side where they go hang this thing say now this na cause out bra. Now this one na cause out bra. This one na cause out. Okay, if something not happen at the world, who say them hang am? Your position.
APC.
Can go still tell you say APC that they do this na make this thing happen so.
They know they give you chance.
And then we don't do this thing, I make this thing not happen. So they know they ever take responsibility, and then how they know they take responsibility, that's so they not get sorry. In fact, person go only say sorry if you take responsibility of something. But if you not take responsibility, I go say sorry.
No way.
Come on, this man very dry yo, my uncle. He go tima back na Kenima. They talk say na the best government this would ever get in the country. Papa God in heaven.
And they don't succeed from A to they don't pass Z.
All things inside the manifesto.
Inside the manifesto.
In fact, they don't pass Z. You see, this is not the problem we me get. I'm not that me personally blame the government about all things, but the dishonesty too much. They say, if you know that thing where you know for made them put by you, not put on by other person. Now may God say treat others how you are let them treat you. But you don't tell we say rest don't go up, pay long go up. That the government in responsibility. So now you want to tell we say na other people a responsibility, but take responsibility, bo. Bo.
They're not to government.
But then take
Squad,
responsibility,
then
bo. Then shameless business they allow the lefa. Anyway, as this all they happen, today they are or this I see them they launch one program basically for human trafficking. And they don't get one toll-free line where na 143 assure, not just be sure of waiting they say. Basically for tap some of them human trafficking, the way they go just take people and then cry and go see them, they go make them for work, other things. Then by the end of the day, na sell them, go sell them other things. So they don't pull this line where they say 134, na free they call them. Yeah, but that are things for inside the country, not out of the country. So the question now, what thing they will do with regards this for we brother and sister then now, where they already traffic out of the country, where they cry every other day. So first of all, let me watch this thing we happen, not to today happen, and on the happen few I think 1 week ago, also some people them arrest one man and one woman for sake away they want go sell one bobo for about 400 million or so. So let me just stick with them and watch this video when they come back just now.
Akam, this man, he run away. Oga, if you not to bless him, this man, this he get drink. Look at. This man run away. Drink, Oga. Grip on man. As he see me now, the man panic.
So
Give me.
This man,
With
this man here,
back the bike now.
one can sell one bubble, big bubble so. Look at what don't pan tap the bike now. This now bubble this.
Now
the bubble this what they want sell. What they don't talk price, all they don't meet up 100 million. They say 400 million, now they meet up with the bubble. So they don't talk price all they don't meet up 400 million. Fine bubble, fine guys like this now what they want sell. See, now we can allow this.
And we don't go watch me, Mikey. Tell like just no me, Mikey.
Now we can allow this way. Now look there. See the bubble. See the man we want sell. We see the man we butu.
Now that papa. Now give the number to this Salon boy number.
Okay, now that papa then I give the number, Salom man the number to this woman.
So now you explain this explain the Salom money now. Say now this dealer now would come for that now this be enter now. So you understand because this paying no careful.
Okay.
So what did they tell them and then they tell.
Okay, wait to una be tell Salom man you see na picking that they can sell.
Yes.
Una be tell her.
Yes.
Una be him be no see na picking they can sell. He know.
He know. You don't see the statement why they try for tell you now. Then they go for bring down in. Una go call Aleka.
So, although na bad motor, I just relax and small. Yeah. No, wait, now so. You see, life, anything in life, now so it happen. What you know, now they go to inside. Well, now so. Well, from Bulde, we didn't have some chief runner. One village, who's out of corner? Soria. One woman with one guy then count one bubble for sale. Look the fine bubble where they count for sale. Look at young man. It's a lady. Mohammed. He say na name Mohammed. Mohammed what? Mohammed missing. Say na Mohammed Suma. You kill me. He say na Kabele he come out. So from Conakry, Pong. What they call Kagbele, then they travel and stay inside Samunaya. So we don't come make investigation, we don't hold them. We don't hold the bobo with the woman self again. Look the woman self, the woman get a camera back, in back in Pekin, where he born, where he say he born out. He sell him because he with him papa, they don't dispatch. So now make he sell, one can sell in Pekin.
Well, Fambule Menadis na in the go on as we don't get what say people they don't come together with a launch human trafficking business. Now we country we are in line there right now where people in the call. Well, this video will just don't play. If you see at the laughing at the background at the drama where they go on the police they hype itself like you know what? One thing again we are always they ask why criminal always no how it get problem. All say no, nothing. Yeah, the guy there and comforting they tell you, Sheme Pierre. But I mean, they just can't put people on this problem. I don't know nothing about this. But it's then at the mission. Now I go to the mission. But again, I get an assignment where I want to give them good people here. We launch this human trafficking business now we are. We get recently big human trafficking don't happen now we are. When we want to give them assignment for make them help we get this person. And this number, just after this program, I call this number.
No, sorry.
We see.
No, we know that for answer, not for answer. Explain.
but why one kind of me talk?
Explain.
Famulem, I want let them people help we. They don't traffic one with brother. And the one they traffic with brother, then they're not the country. So this organization or NGO, we don't launch this human trafficking business. We they can put this case to them, so then they will bring we back to brother. SLPP, starting from caretaker bio, take to Julde, prison management, and the other people that will be sit down for the presidential pardon. They don't traffic for we LSC in the country. We don't cry today. We not able to know about brother LSC. Who said they don't go sell her now? We don't know. But thank God now, we don't get this kind of program. We don't launch the human trafficking. Now, the first assignment is for me by Bure. And they call them for me them bring LSC back. Me brother. Me now the only assignment that they get for this program.
And LSC, the Southern Congo, are the big side. Now, Nigeria.
No.
I did tell you. I know they ask you. I did tell you. Say na there.
So me, I call this number. Just after the program, I call the number.
Okay. Well, the number, not all not all men in with the people. Anyway, let me go inside money talk quickly. Money talk. This being time, we see how we can take and make big boost of one couple. So they can scatter this money quick one. Caretaker Bill tweet, he say he don't get confirmed support from EU, say then they give we 245 million euros for 4 years. And inside this, we go get for look inside waiting and call green economy. Yeah, green economy, human invest one, Colamba.
Is it?
Waiting a caretaker Bill invest one, human waiting.
Human capital development.
You what you say wall na family, you don't believe. You not just want green no more. You sabi me uncle in talk then. Fine one.
And best English than they.
Human capital.
Our government focus and penetrate on human capital development.
Yes, development. And then that's why you can make him also. Human capital development. Okay. So we go now to the other part in our democratic governance. So basically, I want to read for now something here. On the human capital, let's take for green economy. Basically, green economy get for make sure say we work on areas them, like we protect certain areas them, like the marine, you get for protect the marine, that's the fish and other things them. Basically, the water, get for protect the green system. Yeah, the forest and all of them things and they. But the question now, how this me own uncle go protect the forest and the marine, where instead of guilty of certain things then. Me uncle inside the audit report say they lost over almost billion dollars. Yeah, for timber. And timber na part of the forest. So how you know, now this makes something that can go back to this people that they call Koskobi. Somebody a thief.
Now the system but a salon they go bien. Uda now we for believe. Wrong side we believe so.
It says somebody a thief. Okay, so how we going to handle that green economy thing? We see outside them say fish then the breed, then the born small fish them. Now that side, how they call they? How they call that side? Please you help me back. I don't forget. That side outside them say they sell give them Chinese them. Where then they build the fish then they go breed. Then sell them. how this man want for protect or want for make we get a greener economy or greener waiting where all of these things they go on like this. How? Why? Okay.
Black Johnson.
Black Johnson, thank you.
You notice he started being accurate.
Yes,
That's not
Black
for boyfriend
Johnson.
talk.
Black Johnson. Black Johnson. Anyway, so okay, Black Johnson. So how it go happen like that one day? Okay, the other part we talk about this human capital development. On this human capital development, then say basically, then get for look at the fundamental freedom. Yeah, fundamental freedoms. The corporation is expected to focus on credible and inclusive. Sorry, I don't jump. Human capital development basically get for look at the one that we give the money and they expect say then for invest in basic and senior education and the TVET and that tertiary vocational education system, yeah. And then for improve quality of literacy and numeracy, people then for able for read and write, and the skill of qualification, the skills and qualification of the population, yeah. This area also expected to focus on social protection to reduce vulnerability and sustain growth. So basically something in the way they go on. We know say this government, oh yeah, the education, I'll tell you something again. Before this term, the government gets a technocrat, then get civil society, then get some people that win a resource material, where they know, the truth now, this government know waiting the international community they look for lay money go kind side, for lay them sponsor. Now like I will come just now and say, hey, we are, please, una give me money, oh. Me so no well. Because una get love for me, una pay attention on health, una give. So that is why this man, he know exactly who say all the money they need because he know who don't work within the system. But waiting, they always the poil for do now the delivery part of them. Like JJ Safa himself rightly say, the delivery part of the presidency na missing. So even though they get all the sabi for go knock na domot them for lay Monica, but they not get the sabi for deliver on waiting and they say that they do. Even UNDP don't talk and say then they give them money, but yet still, then no the deliver. World Bank don't talk the same. JJ Safa don't talk the same. By the way, JJ Safa na the chief minister. He say waiting missing in this government now the delivery arm of the presidency. Waiting and they mean. It means say the state house, the president in your office, not the deliver. Not to me and you talk about Papa Godfather. Now waiting come on at JJ Safa and Mott where we don't play several times. Okay, so how this thing go able for meet? For the education business that they area or then sabi, but the things now how for put things in place for let things go be fine. Because the truth now, when people enlighten, some of them rubbish businesses where politicians and they do so, tell me like past pieces. I don't know if not so then they waiting now. But if not like that what they saw it. You know what I mean, eh? People they no, you know, then they take we for granted. But until we reach to that point, then we'll know exactly what they try for talk. We move to the other area. This one very, very important. Yeah. Why this very, very important? Because we see something that happen where somebody from the southeast talks something. And at that exactly we they can lay emphasis on this particular area. Remember, within our number 3, democratic governance. Yeah. So let we watch within basically democratic governance, within EU they look forward to. Yeah. Then say on democratic governance, human rights and fundamental freedoms. You did listen? You did understand? Under the democratic governance, then they expect say this government for improve on the record, the human rights record, the way how they treat them people, and the people then for able to get freedom for do something. You wait, you don't with me? You dey follow? the people are for able for freely talk something, yeah, when they go on, when they unbug them, or they for freely praise or oppose certain things them without any question, without they not run after them.
Wait, you say wait, see, oppose?
They suppose for praise or oppose. Now so then say inside this thing. Let's read them back. They say on democratic governance, human rights and fundamental freedom. When they say fundamental, it means say you get your right for do something. Like for example, Michael Kagbo, if not so he be named, that guy in Abo, for able for team up again. Say for example, Wilkinson Road, one of the past to. Now the last government make am. Oh, and so? Who that care? Talk are you free? That man, na Kenima, for able for team up, na Kenima again, and talk and say, yes, we caretaker in the West. It's like for say they don't commit sin. They need for apologize or repent. Then say, so? Then we need for talk say, the way how the government they do, then they suppress people then. They're able for talk say, we get certain strategy we go put in place. Nobody no one after you. These are the things them. Remember, this not EU give money, and this not the same EU when they don't talk about the bad things that this government they do. So now, what do you suspect? You know say are the thief, but yet still, you dey give me something for keep am. You want me to be safe, eh? But if you're not safe now, no say anything happen, na me thief, let me move. Let's continue for it for now. Then say the corporation is expected to focus on credible and inclusive elections as well as Hollande. You hear the word? Credible and inclusive elections. When they say credible, it means say that thing. Remember how this na EU give money, and now this EU be don't talk about waiting and suspect, waiting and see happen inside Koinadugu, Kabbalah. Say this the people inside National Electoral Commission, where we go say NEC, the legal body where responsible for handle election at the country. How they will command them when they put for say now then they for watch the election, they thief the election on behalf of the government. So the money where they give so they no want for later they happen again. They want for make something be very different from that. And then inclusive. That means say all man for freely participate without fear or favor. In other words, I'm for able for team up now the southeast, for example, I say me I dey vote for APC. I'm for able for team up now the northwest and say me I dey vote for SLPP. And nobody no get me on for member, na me right. Whether I wish for tell person whether I vote for or not, na me right. Nobody no for ask me question on that area. La continue for this here. So you see, they say credible. So all I don't put credibility of the process. But now, how this process will be credible? How people will get trust in this process? Whereas people don't begin cry foul at just by election. Look for example, constituency 110, where government ministers went to the polling station, destroyed polling box. Then broke them in front of the security officers then. The police then just they watch them. Like when big fully watch like when sheep watch salt. So this process, this money when they give, say we for able for move away from them things and they all. Remember how this na EU we pull a report about waiting now the things that where this government been vexed for, where they say no, you not try. Now this same EU give this money, and now then they tell you say we give you now this money, but now this we want for Leone do. And exactly now they get for compare note. Wetin happen na Koinadugu, wetin happen na 110, wetin happen na Kamalo, wetin happen na Kailaun. We put them compare note, we don't keep them. Now we don't go na money for correcting things there, so we dey watch if we na dey correct them or not. Let me look at this other area. Then say and inclusive election, I don't get down there, as well as government effectiveness and public service delivery at national and local level. So effectiveness, government effectiveness, not like where election they run for council right now. You can't begin to say, oh, they can't be listing now. No, government effectiveness. You for be effective in terms of handling the basic needs of the people. Not all when election they come, use certain things them campaign strategy them for able to get the people them, and after that they forget about that one day. And this then therefore talk say if I go at central and local. At the central, the government, top government and waiting them and waiting. That is for say the central government and the local government for able for work for make sure say effective service delivery day. The health, for example, how it like inside Freetown, how it like in the provinces. The education, how it like in Freetown, how it like in the provinces. Road, distribution of wealth, how it like in this council, how it like in this council. All of them things then they now EU they try for tell we about. Let's look the other part again where he say. Then say this area is also expected to focus on economic governance that will underpin sustainable economic and social policies through strengthening public finance management, transparency, and domestic. Okay, let's take that small one. So basically, they want for see how best. Let's take the word again. They want for see how they go able to get strong, sustainable economic and social policies. Things them way for make the economy change. And when they say the economy for change, not to change say from 2022 to 2023. Yeah, the people then go get it for it, then go gladdy. After 2023, 2024, that development will be there, it don't done. Not to that one day. Then say PID, sustainable development. It means say development where they can last forever. Let me look at this other part again. We then say social policy to strengthening public finance management. So basically, one other very important thing now, public finance management and transparency. This brings we again to the question of the case where all Leone like Dukunu, where all Leone like for say it go coma. The case of Lara Taylor Pierce, we don't go coma right now. Basically, the audit service now they're responsible for look at the public financial management, how the government they spend, how the government they receive and spend couple for and on behalf of we. So how transparent una dey? Where we see this government when the audit report want for do something where they not like, then they stifle am. Kwisa in neck. Rutu am. Bang and kick and throw on one side. So all of these things, na thing where this couple, the other day, for let them give money, not in the thing, now the things that way they be and they for let you able for do them. And by the way, they not they take this 245 million, then say look at all. Then get installment, saful, die, kele. You know what I mean? Eh? You get for do that kind of way. How you do implement the project and so we dey count the money. How you do waiting at the thing where we sign and so we dey count the money. So, we get for look at all of them things in there. The audit reports them. How best parliament they handle them. From where the audit parliament can, where they don't campaign, say they go come and do certain things them. From where other people they don't begin campaign, say, then get for, they look into the audit report. Say now, every time we them talk about it, say, okay, we don't hear it. Noted. Audit report just team up there. Now, as we talk about two different type of audit reports. Where the one day coma, the one nine don't come in a week. But we look forward for see if this one where they come and wake. You understand? Because the other time, African Express we say the original report will find a way out naturally. You understand? So, because they know say Lara in the transparency part, very strong, accurate in terms of going forward with what they do, then say, no, come on, you can be here, you get for go outside, and let me count somebody, we go able for stand in we young gap. And that's not exactly what in the caretaker talk in the 3 years where they do in public talk. And he tell we say, anybody when not vote or support me will likely be odul. And anybody when not odul, it means say we dey take them out of the way. So this thing, they basically try for tell we say, we for look into all of them things in the public financial management, transparency, and domestic resources mobilization, and improving the business climate. On the business climate, truth now, they don't put some policies them. wey go enable the people them. But how people go come when you get other factors them? We responsible bad contract within the government. This government go can say this contract wey this last government do, you know wetin. So the people here now wey dey do business, the fear say, okay, if we can't do business with them people here now, wetin go get for happen? If this government go, that other government come, now the same thing they go come terminate with contract. Then solo wait, you know they do any business. And then when you look at how people and they see the way how then they treat certain people, them, how then they treat opposition and all of them things, and say, ah, come on, this tier is like when I sit down at a time bomb. Why we for go inside this sky and go invest with money them where we don't know anything will get for happen. So all of them things they are now EU don't see with regards their report and say, let's put this and say, now like what you go say, me picking. Yeah, if I want to do very well. Now, any exam where they come, I tell them, say, come on, what do you want for this exam? He say, I want this, I want this. I say, okay, I will give you this on one condition. He say, waiting. He say, if you come so inside this, inside the first 5 before the day, or if you're able to do this, you're able to do this, you're able to do this, or if you're able to count this grade. Then he say, okay, Dad, I go do them. Then now, it don't set a target, because now, it not only they go say, they go sit, they go because it expect to get something. So now this government don't get a target, say therefore do certain things then because then they expect to get something. So even how then, but interestingly, this government sabi how for even play with the international community. I don't know how. So this now the money where then they try to talk about. This 245 million euros where they put for 4 years. Remember. In fact, I will forget this 4 years. And unconsciously, I don't tell you, I say this 4 years, get for be by installment. You know, they can 245 million, they can one go. It get for be small, 90 to 4 years. But then they expect, say, from now to 2023, then for don't do great improvement in all of the areas, especially on the area of democratic governance. And the other partner on the area of human capital development. So all of this. So you see, now we go now to wait till we read this even term. One person, waiting at the name again, remember the name, we release an audio. Basically, the talk say, this government, Marabio put them in top of a list. They plan for run after and other people them where they try for sensitize people in the southeast by April. They say what? Not true. You say, okay, let's put finger across. But at the same time, you know, for play with information. They even tell we say, the one for use Alpha Khan and kind of Yumkela, then that after that they abuse, they dump them. And especially like Alpha Khan, then they get planned for arrest them after everything. But Alpha Khan, they don't get 400 million leos. Say they able for do because they get by election where they come. And Alpha Khan don't say let them get this and first test. And they win the election by a month. And it could deliver. So all of this now the things then this way they can. But now I begin say, come on. They want arrest Alpha Khan. They want use the abuser. Can they kill him? But then a big man there. So who that care? Then a politician are they all responsible for what they happen at the country. And they're all just responsible for their own personal self, not the interest of the public. So for the other people and where they do the advocacy, where they talk for make people and see what they happen at the country. Okay, I get concerned about that and they. Because then they talk on behalf of the people. But they one and they just concerned about their own personal gains. Brother, come in.
You try, just like what you talk yesterday, say, today I get for charge. I don't know if I make you send it, that's for me. But they just left you everything. I'll back up you small anyway. You know me, brother.
So now,
I just want of small mods on the AU. The right up way they do and give this government say they for look into them and how they operate with we. One, they get that way they talk about it for allow we for talk way too we feel because now we right, we for oppose and praise. But people of this country know say when it come for oppose this government, then come number one. They sabi oppose. Small thing wey dem do for praise, nobody know the way sabi praise reach SLPP. Nobody. And inside there, something the way you will try for talk about the southeast. you forget right for Tinap na the southeast and talk say I dey vote for APC because na so e suppose for be. The cutlass wey dey come hear you. You know the ever. That one day they only be na the north. Of course, we dey see it dey happen dey. Who say God like to? We know here yet say they don't run after somebody na the north because of it dey support SLPP. Of course, northerners dey mix. But the south, to the outside, we then take in at the outside. Any party wey go pull a day, the cutlass, not to me, you know. It know the side which side they come safe. But all that one day, it dey happen for make we all know whose kind of people them we dey talk about or whose people them we dey talk to. Now, come to the last one where you just talk, say the information we come out, say the one use Alpha Can after the NK Spanam, the dump and can the Yunkela. If I show any concern, I go show concern like to can the Yunkela because he not show in your true color it, but somebody like Alpha Can not let waste your time. If that one day happens, me I can say it deserve them. You know, when somebody we can say when somebody how too much, alternately alapa somebody on food because you know able to better. But if you able to better, small water self when you drink, you know the bed full. Somebody they bring that stew, you can't put them before you. You they see all kind chicken, meat on top of them. But because you want to maintain yourself, you go let that stew go. You go let them go because of your respect. So if that one they get for happen to them, it not go be surprised to them, and it not go be surprised to plenty people them. Malabio for sure call them so na Kabio, he not trust himself. So nobody not trust him, and he can do anything. So if any information of the nature come up, make Salon people and just underline that information they make them underline them or make them put them in their diary. If you get for happen. One thing about Kabio, everybody knows in a betrayal, including the one who they work on. If Kabio betray Strasser, I don't see nobody again when somebody go come whisper and me say Kabio plan for betray this person. Where are they say no, he not go do am. Anyway, now Kabio will not trustworthy. Somebody will not just reliable. No. It's not ever reliable. Where can take a donor? The kind of people who say make can't eat. If you not somebody who get sense, the pan tina before the table, he put them before the table. He say make we can't eat. You equal wait may him begin it's a food day. May he open the pan. Because if you call say more can't eat, you wash. He get right to put poison that food day. You first take, you for long, in grab the laugh. You don't display them, we don't see them. So now somebody, when nobody know for trust, when it comes from betray issues. But I tell you one thing, Shemepia, not only Alpha Can or Kande Yunkela, the information just come up for them. Plenty people the way they are Latin, so Madabio, where they walk on around. This again for deny them like any Judas. The time they reach. Okay. So beyond not to somebody where anybody.
So one thing way back for me per all thing. Yesterday we be listening to Alpha Can. It just make every time they make reference to Victor Fo, Bosho Trossis, as Julius Spencer then be the column. Basically, the time we been the APC say allergic to green. Now we don't cross country. Cross carpet, they say allergic to red. So you see no more now the mentality of them people.
But I tell you yesterday, say Victor Fo now one of the big fool politicians they will get.
No, Victor Fo now one of the smartest politicians they will get.
You call that one the smart?
Yes.
With that kind of mess up you
yes. You know why I say so? He know how forget in way how he want her. He sabi play in card how he want her.
Hey, but I cheap politicians them.
In fact, we politicians they're all cheap. He ride an S, he mix up box up an S broke load them for him. He make a way enough for me make. he don't do am back to Madabio. This guy is very crafty. Now posting this when you give a small chance. If you don't, how they call this thing, yeliba to you, bruh, it don't done. Now one of the smartest politicians, and by the way, you know say politicians are like Monday. You want to get. So now one of the smartest in your opinion. Yeah, you understand?
You right to your opinion, my brother.
Yeah, one of the smartest. And when they say
But
somebody
stand on
smart,
the points.
when they say somebody smart, now we able to get away with certain things them. You able for overcome certain things them. You able for beat certain people them. The IQ. You able for use your own above their own. And that's not exactly what that Victor Fo be. Victor Fo, he rap and he smoke and he put on down. Now a mother be he don't catch. You see what anytime Victor Fo appear. When he talk about na ala no more now. Nothing not the way come be dandy. You understand? So now one of the dirty politician, but the smartest. I hope you get me point.
No. You already don't carry cash. Dirty politician.
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
Now one of the dirty, because if you look at a record, he dirty, but he's smart. But brother, then say when you brain fail, your body dey suffer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If a Victor Fo in brain failure, you know what he suffer? A lot. So this man get brain and he use them again. Come on, can you imagine? This man we don't talk about Madabio, don't criticize. This man na the man we set up inquest for let them look into Madabio in alleged killing of Bambe Kama and others. Now this same man now they talk about Madabio so. Come on, you see how they see? But with people there, me I can always talk, me, I need to kill myself for nobody. Today APC do something way wrong, I dey talk am. APC do something way good, I dey talk am. And by the way, I get a record of them all. When APC be in a power, I know the good and bad part of them. When LPP there, I know the good and bad part. Nobody no get anything for tell me. The only thing no more, because of something waiting I dey talk not favor you, you know go lecker. But me, I know say waiting at the reality I dey talk. Sometimes they go get how you go compare APC and LPP. In some cases you dey compare. In some cases, not in all cases. I can tell you this no more say the way how SLPP don't do so, it's like the young done way over mark. But Victor Fo very smart. But by the way,
so you want to tell me say you know they pledge your love and loyalty again?
Toda.
Yeah. No beats me. Now ask.
Now make I ask Toda. Yes, I pledge me love and loyalty.
Oh well, to the country Sierra Leone.
So anybody we don't do something when me feel saying my opinion all right.
So now, Mister, I don't play with you.
I play with
because
you.
I want beat me at diverse. I don't give now say answer.
No, you not play with me. You ask me question and I answer your question.
Let me tell you something.
Please.
Let me tell you something. You know, sometimes this club where they can clap for their idols, yeah, the type of Victor Fo. Other people they don't take some of them as comedian. Like Victor Fo, you issue to Madabio. The thing we make Madabio encourage Victor Fo mostly now because of tribe. Now the number one thing that one day we make Madabio encourage Victor Fo because we all know the tribal division where Madabio don't bring already we don't install.
I don't agree.
No, that not part of.
No.
Number one to make it.
No, I not still agree.
Now debates.
Yes, I not still agree saying that Andy.
Now debates.
Let tell you something. Victor Fo now been the only top Mende person top now the SLPP and the APC. Where in days and days don't always turn them down. But now I don't begin to see something. Sometimes I can watch certain things and they say, wait, Victor Fo is very cunning, is sly. Now sleep with customer. He unpredictable. Now the word down they were going for use.
Yes. Victor Fo.
Yes. He unpredictable. You know, today you go see him this way, tomorrow, okay, Sabi Comodities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comodities way waiting Tima before that day. That minute say nice Sabi. Of course. In own color, in original color where they get it, forget her. And we don't take that color there. If you ask them back, no, you know to even there they say last stuff for lie. You not see me color again. So now the kind person where Victor Phoebe. By the way, let's just listen to this thing quick. Yeah. And let me listen to this I call him Alpha Khan again. Will he come back just now?
You see, SLPP, there's no left for life that they deny even their own existence. If you tell us that in our SLPP ban and they get it from Trigo, say na lie, they lie. If you tell us that President Koromado make Wilkinson road, they say na lie, they lie. If you tell us that the energy they pull up from 7 megawatt to 76 megawatt, they say na lie. But never mind, they drink water every day. So they own another follow them. The party where they lie, they are always in denial. If they lie, make them wait somebody. They can't arrest the system because they don't make statements and the police they look for them. And they look for Primaketa, and they look for Bawa, and they look for Jansi. They all may be involved for that kidnapping. Of a foreign journalist, the man can't apply the interview. They grab her, go lock up, beat them. But you make them do that, because they're not big people. They don't let them they go out at the whole media. So they shame. Now make them check up, mobile the mind camera, let the pictures go. Now then they can't go to face. They go to pick up the snap. They will go to Abacha the snap. They will go to Lumley the snap. They put them together. They put them around the whole country. They say that the crowd around the way before. They will not contest the back. APC, the real crowd, as you can see. If I will not run it through. Say they go say 12 o'clock this morning. Now you will see this one on the way. If our most people not sleep last night, they go and call candle light parade in the whole country, not here no more. And they do it right now in Abo, and they do it in Abubakar, and they do it in Kaila, and they do it in Kenneth, and they do it in Moyamba, Matu, Bon, Chekwem, all inside and they come here to get Freetown.
Well, Fambulem, this is not a video where you don't play for Alpha Khan. You know, me people where after you say we get comedian them inside politics, you get politicians that were not serious, you get politicians that were not the other people that think say they know it than they part, but to me, now people they not just know them left from the right. Now the kind politicians them we get now we had we now my salon. You know, some of them documentary there, we get for bring you more. We tell you say now the Rondon side with this right now. Where elections, they now the corner. As at the turn the watchers, so look at the door at the corner. We they bring you more things them and we get for be very hard and hot than ever. Some of them videos there, yeah, where you the watcher. Just look this video, we don't play. Look the video recently, the same person we talk so, the same Alpha Khan, not in twin parts now, Fambulem. The same Alpha Khan, in just don't talk na 98.1 recently, where they ask them, say, in now one part of the people where they criticize Mad W, where they oppose Mad W, the video they not to me talk amo, it deny flat. He said make them look for people where they do that. In not to him. This not to the only video get so we get for bringing more as I say. So politicians like this inside we had, how we forsake them. And what I want to let people know also, then people are they behave so because the way our politics been there before. Now I make a attention by PSC. Them are not smart. They not get sense. Because then they go with the trend where they be begin politics today, where they go on inside politics. But now, as at the talk, we all know how the trend is. We all know how people don't they come inside politics with fresh brain, fresh ideas, fresh method, everything fresh. So if the Alpha Khan, Victor for and others feel say politics still like I be there where you can't media, you can't talk, you feel say, hey, I don't pull me people and blame. They were I don't do them, I don't dominate them. You go sit on one corner, pin beer and accept you drink, you laugh, by talk final, by you sabi talk. Now lie than they lie. Now even you measure something just now. An amount of money where they allegedly don't give Alpha Khan, where he promised a first assignment and they in the win election by his mouth. Hell no, you lie. You know they work again. politics don't come out aside.
You sure?
But the second one I get for no say politics don't come out aside. Now this election so they can be what I want kind of side.
Yes, sir, because I just ask you question if you sure. Say politics don't come out yonder.
I do sure.
You do sure? You not even sure of what you talk.
Exactly, I sure of what I talk. I sure of that.
We people me, I the wait and I like surprise oh. I want let me people shock me. But if they not shock me, in fact they not they shock me self.
They will, my brother. Trust me.
Me, this kind of way how people don't waiting. Well, I don't know. I can ask myself sometimes the question. Now reality on a fiction. Now we really see where people in the cry. Well, we go know inside the 2023 election. If people really know they suffer, come on. My uncle they go back second time. Like what Victor Ford say. After they lead after the 2023 election, they lead the country back. But if people in the suffer, okay, then go just tell and say park pen goal, park pen ball. So we wait forward for that. But me, as you don't know more, I just the watch waiting they happen. I don't know if we have for belief safe right now. Honestly, I don't know. I will not trust the political parties them. Now so I don't know if I trust the people in terms of them decision. I don't know. But something they know more. I know say when the people are really, you know what to make I say if they vote back, that means they not feel no pain. When the people get tired with APC, bro, they vote out, no?
Oh yeah.
So if they're tired with waiting they happen, or them believe say any government wake up for sit down 2 term 10 years, well no see. Me, you know they foul. I know the act made safe. This election, now the determinant. Now I get for determine waiting there. Because interestingly, me and you not only determine who they rule the next election. After the next election. You know that them people in a village, we're not even some people in the vote, they're not even sabi the what they vote for. Okay, now them boku force. The way you feel say no sabi the right, now them boku. Okay, now then they determine first who that for win. Now them. That one way always think care about now the palm tree, always think care about now the sun. Now they really they vote and make election B I for B. Not so you where they get knock waiting. Okay, you get responsibility like my brother talked yesterday. Like what happened in last election, you have to make call. Call one, tell one, and pass the information. Now the only responsibility that they get to. But brah, who that they vote? Now the people them. That one way where you they look long. And they vote. And these politicians know how to handle them people in there. You go inside Kailon, back Kailon. You know, sabi no party pass green, palm tree. You go inside some village back now, not sabi nothing past the sun. You get for transform people, You get for really conscientize them, sensitize them, educate them. But if not, I still remain I want for B. I will not trust them. I not trust them, the politicians, them inside them party there. I not trust them. I will not trust them. Now so no more. Let me go. I don't know. Start they safe. I don't know. Me first now confused with regards to how them politicians they behave. Because the two then just don't mix up box up with. But sometimes they can get certain people the way they come, they tap certain things and they no do this, I will not say that. Don't say this, not say that. But you get for say. That's why sometimes I can sit there and talk, say, Bible, come on, look at this area. Look this. You not like what I go say. I don't mean Bible. You not go like them. But sometimes we get for tell we self the truth now we face. If you not tell we self the truth now, because sometimes some people can see the reality or they bring come to, and especially the SLPP, they don't like what they bring come to, they don't see we say we na APC. And now the APC, they don't see what they bring come against this government, they don't accept say we na APC. And then what happen? Any small tell one for give them back foot they vex. But me I not care. What I care about, I talk waiting at the real thing, waiting they happen at the country and how we go about them. Period. You know what I mean? Me na Sembe Pierre and na just the freedom fighter.
Mohammed Love say, is it because the people don't get forget sense and vote rights? Me and you make we begin pack one for go Ghana. This brother
What
want
a
kill
fun.
you laugh. The brother no go Ghana at all. We will find another side for go. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we not go tire. We not go tire. Me, I still they tell you say we people them don't they get sense. And together with we don't take the honor say with the help for educate more the one the way you mentioned. So we don't know nothing past that sun and that palm tree with the few phone calls them we get for go down. All them things here, I believe say it help for brights, they eyes them more and more. But me, I still they tell people say politics in a salon, no they like again. Some people, you see some people right now they relax, they know they talk. So maybe I already know the reason. Me and you not just mind they make. But you get people where it be say they not get no way for talk because they already know waiting caretaker bill capable of doing. You know they even afraid for go lock that man where you know do for lock in the locker as long as he talk about time. So all that one they don't make Baku people them right now, they're not able to show them quality for make other people know say politics don't change until when they blow the whistle.
Okay,
as
so
you been telling me tell me one word.
Yeah.
I underline them. Where I tell you say if you feel say the salon police not they intimidate with people like when they do and so right now talk na radio station self as they commodity they arrest you. But you make them clear so people say that time the way that they don't declare say this na campaign time, no police not get mind do that day. Not so? So now that one day some people they wait for. Because at that time, then they feel safe a little bit. But now, some of you no more, where they were born stubborn, the stubborn blood, the day inside we, now we they talk. But some of them people are where they afraid past me and you, they're not going to talk and they wait for that time day. But when that time they reach, people they really don't say the government and the politics trend, it don't change.
You know, one thing we I know, anybody we intend or it for expire the guys the troublesome, you know that anything? Near you word. Now the same as we then can say coach we want for Alaki. Now inside Pamain bottle they go. So I really mad the talk say anybody where the use certain words them they're not afraid for go back at the person. But this same Lima, waiting other people they talk, not as equivalent to waiting him being talk in terms of the constitution. But now, when people in the talk about their own, it gets paranoid. It vex. So I no say you go suppress people, but you not go suppress all man. You go threaten people, but you not go threaten all man. You go lock people, but you not go lock all man. You go kill people, but you not go kill all man. You not go able. And guess what? Elect waiting happen. One person must left when they tell this story. So even when, for example, Russia they display some of the things and so when they say, hey, the last waiting, no, one person must left. I got in power. I like he left in Joblo Jabla one. He must left. Did you understand, eh?
Yeah.
So, in like waiting Mother Bio and in team do, brah. As I be one thing pan salon people. Now I make us say at the way to. No, una no get me wrong go. Me I know say wait salon people don't tire. Nothing not the tap them for those waiting down for do. But when salon people not tire, brah, then they enjoy, then they chill, they not care safe. So, the election will make I know if they tire or not tire. I do bad for talk that word day.
Now you ask for talk.
You go police. You know me uncle and auntie the Christian top I do it. Me I know say no more this election and make I know how salon people can think. But for now, me I know. Me
So you all want like kind of unkela. For now, you all want like kind of unkela and see what happen.
I don't say old word. That's how they watch. Well, if you say they watch and old word, not the same. Anyway, okay. So I don't know no more now. But still, we what we did. I think say we all responsibility. Now for make sure say we give people and the education where they need. But now like where you send picking at school, you the teacher, but now you the right exam for the picking. No, what's your responsibility? Now for teacher, eh?
Of course.
If the teacher to the best of your ability, it better not better not to you. Because that same side way, this same picking way not better. Sidom. Now they don't run back Sidom way better. So you see, so we they give the message only within our responsibility. Me, I know they tell you say vote for APC, and they tell you say vote for SLPP. I know they ever do one. Waiting me they tell you say this government waiting and do so. It's not good for we. Now it's not my responsibility. So it left to you for choose. Me not just teacher. When the exam come 2023, bro, when I go sit. Who go sometimes will turn invigilator. Watch the exam. If you can't follow for sometimes we not get for those the marks. But waiting they happen. Now who back then he send the results to back. We say, hey, this person pass so he can't so grade. Now you know more now who they do. With the weights.
Now me there were ask. The no vote rights caretaker. He happen like waiting Victor for talk. I dey go big and straight. I say you forgive me. Okay. I be feel say I dey talk to people that get age.
That you don't turn Victor for an Alpha can.
Because you know you can't sit down, you dey talk for people for men to do the right thing. Where right now we're not even able worker how other people they worker now we had. Don't have people they can't turn you down. Me brother. I think that they be say they turn you my uncle. I they go to the family want to at least my able get small freedom.
Me better. Me na my uncle. NIB bad bush not dey for too bad picking.
So they can't join me at the family. No. If the one they only try for talk for. No, but you know so be brother.
No, you say me na a brother, but not you know my uncle not to your uncle.
No, the mama side relate to
the papa side. The mama side una not get any connection.
But I believe me, Salon people them say, then they vote with changes 2023. Trust me.
Yes, not true. They vote with changes. So it's either then give it change, or the rating then give it damage or bandage.
Anyway, we they see.
And I don't do it for so.
We they see.
Hey God, why? That's why I say it in this game. But doesn't mean when you are a politician, you shouldn't be a liar. Deceiving the masses.
A Facebook it,
I use it too. Yeah, it's a Facebook. Anyway, I think say I want for tell you thank you. Tomorrow Wednesday, Now for blow your mind.
The truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Try save the future. The truth you get for saying. And no matter what, the truth you get for saying. Come blow your mind.
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. salon time. And in the evening, sugar and sweetest. 9 p.m. salon time. We get lots of things then for discuss. Relationships. Sometimes we get ways then and means how they go about certain things and yeah. We get different things that we'll get for Ragbala with tomorrow. Okay. So until we meet again, I want to tell you plenty thank you for you don't take your time. Can watch the program for just the time for you watch. And then I tell you thank you again for where you take your time for like the program. And another thank you for where you comment. Another thank you for where you share. You are blessed. You know, if you know how much you guys are amazing, how we adore now, how we prioritize now, how we love now, oh my God. You guys are wonderful, man. We love una so much. Without una, we na zero. So because of una, with the tower, Eleka will get a lot of challenges there. With the tower, we can't sit there. Okay? So we love una so much. Thank you all guys very much. Join me in tomorrow for the program. Okay, what you want to talk about tomorrow inside the program? Who's big issue you want to talk about? Huh?
Let them leave the comment.
Yes, just the comment. What you want to talk about tomorrow, okay? But before we exit point, let me pass this message to you, quick one. I don't know if I will pass this message to you, quick one. Before we take the exit point, let me just pass this message. I wish I get them all because today I talk. Today I just I don't know, something wrong. It's like say me uncle in stress and they me.
I mean, my love tell you say they talk for your uncle.
Bo, if I not talk for my uncle, that they talk for now. What that for talk for? Bo, you back. You don't say me uncle. If I not talk for my uncle, that for talk for. Eh? I beg ya. Let's take this message quick, yeah, my brother. They come back GG's now.
Sugar sweet taste, yeah. Es honest.
Leone Francis from Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Please support Remy Quick Grow. Subscribe, like, and share this program. Love you. Mwah.
It go sweet for your soul, yeah. It go sweet for your body. It go sweet for your mind.
Hey guys, my name is Fresh Ice. Just want to remind you about the Sugar and Sweetest program on YouTube. Please guys, wanna help me for make we grow. Subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell and share. That will help me for make we grow. Thank you for your support. Sugar and Sweetest, we love you.
Call you daddy and party make it jolly. We sugar and sweetest. We sugar and sweetest. We sugar and sweetest.
Hi guys, my name is Fatmatu, member of Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Do ya wanna support me? Wanna subscribe, like, comment, and share this video for make we go. Thank you guys, love you.
Sugar and sweetest, yeah. Es honest, yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Hi, my name na ARK, member of the Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Do ya wanna help we for let we go? Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like and share for make we go able for grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love una so much.
Sweetest, yeah. Es honest, yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Hi, my name is Mumzi, member of the Sugar and Sweetest Production on YouTube. Dear, una help we for make we grow. Subscribe, turn your notification bell on, like, share for make we grow. Thank you very much for your support. We love you so much. Mwah.
Sweetest, yeah. Es honest, yeah. Sugar and sweetest.
Alright, welcome back and please join me. Now we show Sugar and Sweetest and help we battle that particular channel because like my brother said yesterday, somebody don't begin complain say, hey, it's Alex now we have nobody to support and they support this other one. Or for say people they not get interest, or for say the man they move, the woman they not get love, they not have love. Or for say a manual engine. Anyway, now I tell and say no. I say not just because of they not get used to them. So then they come. Anyway, we get a standby. Not forget standby. Barrier talk. Standby. Barrier talk. Barrier talk. Standby. Please send Barrier talk and then subscribe to Barrier talk. Now, in case of anything, they say keep take the biendo for the day where your neighbor go waiting.
Stagger.
So Barrier talk, please. We dey try for put small things in there. So it not go left empty for now. So please watch at the description box, search for that name there, YouTube, and then subscribe to them, okay? Well, I think say one for telling plenty. Thank you one more time for wanna join me inside the program. And help we with all of the information them where we don't get. Please, if you get any information, don't hesitate for sending to we. If you call, we will not pick, not feel bad. Sometimes the line can too much choke. Sometimes they can then align with some people that they get them 10, 20, 30 minutes, we then align, they discuss certain things them. So no vex. And sometimes can they, because the phone they mute the message and they can plenty. We not can see certain things that they can inside. But no relent. Continue for the each one to it. That again get for do with the program. Sometimes they call at the program, we're not able for pick. Not that we no one for pick, but because somebody at the line. And sometimes you call the drops away and this call the done. If the person the ending call, somebody else don't come inside. So please you get for know the strategy for come in and out of the program. Well, I want for tell you one more time, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name is Pierre the Freedom Fighter. I don't get no political party, bro. As alone I get weird. Until we meet again in another beautiful edition of a program, I want to say God bless we all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night.
Unale we vote for a better salon. You angry vote, una make we vote salon. That's now my last message for tonight. Plenty thank you to una all. We come and share the program, subscribe, give una comments them. Make we vote for a better salon. 2023, day na the corner. We all for stand up for a better salon. Tata, I love una all.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.